Hi guys, thanks for tuning in to another disc review from Know Your Discs. Today we're going to be talking about the Prodigy M1. This one is a proto. We usually try to go with stock, but the proto right now is fairly accessible and it's not that much different from the standard runs. Like I said, this one's 176. This is their stable mid-range. As far as I can tell, it's got a pretty deep rim, but not a bad feel for my control grip, or even if I threw a power grip, I don't think it feels that bad. Just seems like it's going to be their dependable mid-range, something I imagine, and I guess we'll find out a little bit, but I imagine it's going to be kind of like their Rock 3 for me. So, excited to test it out. We've got a little bit of wind out here, so it'll be nice to see how it deals with that.
I couldn't throw this disc as far as I wanted, and with my grip, it just didn't fly right. It kind of wobbled when I let go. The Prodigy M1, I really liked the way this felt in the hand. It didn't have a bead, and so I felt like it came out of the hand very nice. It was very comfortable, no agitation or weird feelings when I was throwing it and holding it. What I like most about this is that it didn't seem too dumpy. It just seemed to be really stable and just continually faded no matter where it was at in its flight. I would consider putting this in my bag if I didn't already have an MVP Vector.
Prodigy's M1. So this disc, the first time I threw it on a hyzer, I kind of cranked on it and it popped up. There was a little bit of headwind, but it popped up over to an ante on a pretty decent hyzer. But other times when I put it out either flat or put it on an ante, it came out kind of quick. So it seems like if you put it on a hyzer, it doesn't get as dumpy as it should on a hyzer, but other times it starts really pulling over. Just kind of one of those in-between discs. Just, you gotta find the perfect angle, and when you do, I think it's money. The rim's a little deep for me. I think if somebody had a power grip, it'd be a little more comfortable, but for my control grip, I can't quite get my index finger down there, so this would not replace my Rock 3 for me, although if you throw Prodigy, I think you'd almost have to throw this, because it's just gonna be their dependable, overstable mid. Not too fun on forehands. Again, it's a little too deep for me with this grip. I'd have to throw it with a control grip if I needed to, but I've got other mids that do that, so I don't need to throw this kind of line. I just have a mid specifically that I use for overhand forehand, or overstable forehands. Alright, that's going to wrap it up for today's video. Please smash that subscribe button with whichever body part you choose. Comment down below, and then I'll go ahead and pick through, and you will have the opportunity to get this disc mailed to you. Throw some plastic. Have fun, guys. Tune in next time. Thanks.